Well, every day we make purchasing decisions. Some of mine seem to come with little or no thought. Others are more painstaking. Apparently there's a science behind all of it, and Brian Trapp of Barnett Cox is here to explain what is behind buying behavior, what goes into those decisions, even when they seem rash, and what we can learn from research that we can apply to your local businesses so that you can capture those buyers' choices to benefit yourself and your business. Please welcome Brian Trapp.
Thank you, Romina, and thank you to the Chamber for inviting me to speak today. My name is Brian Trapp. I'm with Barnett Cox and Associates, the great public relations and marketing firm here in town. And I'm also here representing the Business and Entrepreneurship Center of Cuesta College and the Business Workshop Series that is also sponsored by BCA. And the Business Workshop Series is to provide executives, business owners, marketing, anybody involved in the sales and marketing of your business, tools and insight to help win the customer. Nuggets of information that we hope you can take back to your business to immediately impact your bottom line. So for today, I've been asked to provide just a highlight from my talk titled Understanding Buyer Behavior to Impact Sales. And I touch on a number of specific behavioral patterns within the 45 minutes. But for now, I'd like to talk about one, and that is the importance of relativity and how it influences our approach in the buying process in business and in life. So first, a fact that I think we can all agree on, and that is we are always looking at things around us in relation to others, whether it's the candidate that we're looking to support or the bottle of wine that we prefer. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just simply how our mind works, okay? Now for a myth, and that is, the myth is humans make rational and informed buying decisions. Okay, you might think this is true of yourself, and I'll go ahead and let you believe that, but the pitfall is when we apply this trait to the general public and assume that that's how they go about making buying decisions by weighing all available options and prices. So to illustrate this point, let me tell you a story about Williams-Sonoma. Back in the early 1990s, Williams-Sonoma spent a significant amount of time and money in research and development and marketing in creating the Williams-Sonoma bread maker. It was a wonderful product. You know what it is? It sits on top of your counter, you put all the ingredients in, close the lid, push start, and out comes a loaf of bread. Fantastic. Retailed for $270. There was one problem with the Williams-Sonoma bread maker. It did not sell. And Williams-Sonoma was stunned. They are a great company, and they had never spent so much time and money in a certain product and have it fail so miserably. So they took a step back and they said, okay, we need some help in selling the Williams-Sonoma bread maker. So they brought in this third-party marketing consultants. They said, third-party marketers, we need your help in selling the Williams-Sonoma bread maker. And so the third-party marketers said, great, we can do this, we can help out. So they took a look at the bread maker. They took a look at the consumer. They took a look at where the bread maker was positioned within the Williams-Sonoma store. And after a couple of weeks of analysis, they came back to Williams-Sonoma and they said, we've got your answer. We know how to sell the Williams-Sonoma bread maker. So, I got to imagine it went like this. They're sitting in a big room, Williams-Sonoma, third-party marketers, and they said, okay, Williams-Sonoma, this is what you need to do. We want you to make a second bread maker. Williams-Sonoma says, okay, that's great. Okay, we can make a second bread maker. We made the first, we'll make a second. Not only that, we want you to make it 50% bigger. Williams-Sonoma says, okay, we'll make another bread maker, we'll make it 50% bigger. They said, not only that, we want you to make it 50% bigger, but 50% more expensive. Williams-Sonoma says, okay, 50% bigger, 50% more expensive, now what? And the marketer said, that's it. That's all we want you to do. We want you to sell two bread makers side by side, one for $270, one for $430, and that's exactly what Williams-Sonoma did, and guess what happened? The original bread maker began flying off the shelves. The fact is, we rarely choose things on absolute terms. We don't have this rational meter that tells us how much things are worth. Rather, we focus on the relative advantage of one thing over another and estimate value accordingly. People don't know what they want until they see it in context. And what Williams-Sonoma did was provide pricing options which helped establish that value in the eyes of the consumer. But probably more importantly, is that Williams-Sonoma helped customers price shop with them and not with the competition. Okay? Hope you enjoyed the quick little insight into understanding buyer behavior. Thank you very much.